Hey yo, what's the good? It's your boy Super Kev. Welcome to another episode of the Super Kev Livecast Season 4. We on YouTube, baby. For those of you new to the page, welcome to the hottest to-do list show on the internet. If it's not your job, so let me know who got it so I can like, comment, share, and subscribe to their page. Same way I ask you to like, comment, share, and subscribe to yours truly, if you like the content, of course. Now, welcome to episode, hold on, 136. We're representing March 30th. Yes, I'm a couple days late, but we're going to catch up today. All right. And this is day 3 if you start on Monday, which corresponds to the third form of income. So today we're going to be speaking about interest income. And more specifically, this week's theme has been the 7 forms of income for middle schoolers. So if you are in middle school or are a parent of a middle school age child, then I am talking specifically to you. However, these things that we speak about apply to anybody. And I say middle aged. However, if you're just getting into your financial independent journey, then I could also be talking to you as well. These are the same things that I did not too long ago. All right, so I definitely started all of this in my 30s, and I'm just here to share the journey with you guys. Before I begin, this is not financial advice, entertainment purposes only. But with our intro out of the way, let's jump into it. So, on Wednesdays, when I'm late, we definitely get to talk about the local weather report. Wednesday, it was in the 30s. So, yeah, March ended very cold. So, hopefully, April will be very warm. Okay. But I use the weather as an excuse to remind everybody to be safe out there and to say rest in peace, Professor. I haven't said it every episode like I used to, but that doesn't mean we don't think about you. And like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna be working there this summer. Usually they would have asked me by February, so I don't think I'll be there this summer. But um, I'm building my own school, and I'm gonna be sending a lot of babies to college just like you did. So we're gonna continue the tradition. All right. Next, let's jump to the things on the list that are incomes 1 through 7 related. So it could be any of them, which means 3 is included. And those things are my bill tracking note. So this wasn't updated. It says 24, but the bill was due on the 1st of April, and I did have enough money to pay that, so that's a check mark. Um, Download app updates via Wi-Fi. I remind us as many times as I can. If you're going to update your apps, update them with Wi-Fi. If you're at your house and you're already paying for it, that way you're not using additional cellular data when you're already paying for Wi-Fi data. So just something to think about. And check the email in the DM. Now, how that's relevant to income 3. Well, first off, your apps could be related to income 3 because we're talking about saving, and you might have a savings account app. All right. As far as the email in the DM, a lot of times I'll get email confirmations for when I deposit money into my savings accounts. So, all right, definitely check your email in the DM. All right. Now let's get through. Let's see what income 3s I got. In my head, this will be one of the faster episodes because it's pretty easy for this one. Okay, so today's income 3 out of 7 day. And if you're following along in the list, I scrolled all the way down to number 64. All right, when I'm late, I skip around. And my average credit score for unemployed black men is 739.5. So again, it's not financial advice, but if your score is not basically 740, you can learn something from the Kev. There you have it. All right, and I say average credit score because I get my credit score from a bunch of places. And so I just put them all in a spreadsheet, and then whatever come out, that's the average. So some of them are lower, some of them are higher, but men lie, women lie, numbers don't. 3 out of document receipts. So I don't document my receipts for my savings accounts. However, what I do is organize the confirmation emails into a folder, so that's close enough. When I day trade in the stock market or intraday trade, basically if I'm trading without dividends involved, we'll talk about dividends in the next episode, then I believe I am doing income 3. So to me, day trading is income 3. Okay. And y'all know I got the robots out. So on Wednesday, we had a buy limit for FAZ, and then we sold TECS. I believe I sold that at a profit. So shout out to the Future of Investing for helping me, you know what I'm saying, not have to read charts all day. They just be telling me the signal, and then I just be getting money with them. All right, y'all let me know if you want me to like send you DMs and or whatever. I got like 3 people that I send it to every day. Don't know if they're making money with me, but I am. Weekly options, yo, listen, if you do as much as I do, some things just don't get prioritized as they should. So my weekly options have been trash, and I'm doing my best this weekend to get an option and get that part of my portfolio back up and running. I can't even front. It's difficult maintaining these 7 forms of income, but I got to do what I got to do to get where I know I could get to. And then cryptocurrency. So today I'm going to just remind us that Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, and Litecoin are all available on PayPal and Venmo. Yes, they do charge you, so don't let Uncle Chops hear me promoting them. But if you have a PayPal account, if you used to be on eBay, then or if you have Venmo, those are 4 where you can get started in your crypto journey. Now, as you get more advanced, I wouldn't recommend that you stay there. However, if you don't have anything cryptocurrency related, that those 4 are a great place to start. And if you already have PayPal or Venmo, it's right there waiting for you. My man's Wisconsin Titletown says, yo, it was good. I'm rushing through this one. I'm gonna upload it, but I think my next episode might be a little bit longer. I might go back to back. But yeah, it was good. Um, and then I'm gonna skip that. The next thing is primary savings. So we're saving 10% all 2022. Hashtag we pay ourselves Wednesdays. Um, so if you're new to my page, I like to get paid throughout the month. Okay. So first of the month is when rent is due. So I will be owning a property one of these days. The last of the month is when your savings account gives interest. If you have a 9 to 5 ish, you probably get paid on Fridays. Um, if you have a side hustle, they pay you whenever they pay you. But for the sake of this discussion, let's just say your side hustle pays you on Saturdays. Then your stock dividends pay whenever they pay, but you might want to set it up so that you get paid every month. I mean, yeah, every month. So one time in the month you should be getting paid. So that's 5 of them. And then your capital gains, you never know when they're gonna sell, but be ready for that. And then of course, if you're working on getting paid in the future for something you've done in the past, aka royalty income, we'll speak about that hopefully on Sunday, hopefully on time. But the things you're doing now, they will start to pay off in the future, but we never know when. So you got your stability with your 9 to 5s, and then you got your side hustles, then you got your rentals, then you got your money in the bank, you got your stocks, you got your capital gains that sell when they sell, and then you got your future things that sell when they sell. And that's how we're going to get paid throughout the month, baby. We don't wait till Friday no more. And as a former world class math teacher, we used to get paid bi weekly. Never again. I ain't waiting 2 weeks to get paid. We touching money damn near every day. And one way we do that is also how we distribute our money. So on Mondays, we definitely re-enter the stock market. All right. Get our day trades popping. On Tuesday is when I allocate money from my side hustles. So if I get paid on a Saturday, I don't move the money until Tuesday. Wednesday is when we pay ourselves, all right, which is the point of this episode. I take 10% of everything I touch, I write it in a document, and then on Wednesdays is when I ship the money to my savings account. Now, why Wednesday? Because first off, if you have a dinosaur account, they only give you 6 transfers a month before they start charging and doing some nonsense with it, as if you can't just digitally press a button. But I'm not here to vent. So if there's 4 or 5 weeks in a month, or let me get more specific, if there are 4 or 5 Wednesdays in a calendar month, then if I do it once a week, I'll never go over my limit. That's why we do it on Wednesdays. On my document, I write down which ones I've sent, which ones I have not. So as soon as I send it, I change it from unsent to sent. The bottom total should be very similar to the total that I see on my account. As of right now, they are. So you can trust that I'm doing this too. And I started January 1st, 2022. So that was one of my New Year's resolutions, I guess. Now, I've saved 10% before, but if I got to tap into it, I got to tap into it. But this year, I told y'all I ain't tapping into it all year. So I'm going to leave it, and then I might tap into it 2023 though, but whatever. So there you have it. That's why I picked Wednesdays, because if you get paid on a Thursday, then now it's like you got more money. If you get paid on Friday, it's like more money. If you a side hustler on the weekends, you know what I mean? A lot of weekend side hustles pay cash. So boom, we talking money from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I rest on Sunday though. So, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, but hope that entertained y'all enough. And then income of the day links will be in the comment section below. My man says much love. You already know what it is. Much love right back at you, Title Town man. Even though hopefully my Celtics can take down your Bucks, but we'll see. But the income of the day links will be in the comment section below if you're interested in some of the things that I'm talking about, how to get them up and running. And then last, I didn't update it. So I apologize if the list says high schooler, but we'll edit it later. We are talking about income 3 out of 7 for a middle schooler. All right. And then let's get out your way. So if you are in middle school, the first thing you need to do, and we spoke about this, if you've been binge watching my show, we already said this, but it hasn't changed. And that is you need to take 10% of everything you touch and put it away. Now, here are your options. You can get an empty tissue box. My tissue box, I fill them with plastic bags. So when I need a plastic bag, that's what I use them for. It's a little DIY hack if you're into that stuff. But what a middle school kid can do is take 10% of everything they touch and put it in here. So if someone gives you $10, you should put $1 in there. All right. I would say write it down, but I don't know if middle schoolers are that responsible. If you can, yeah, write it down. Be like $10. Boom, boom, boom. That way it's easy to write 10% of it, right? $10, just move the decimal place over one place to the left. So $10, boom, $1. That's my left, by the way. So get some type of a box if you touch cash. I know cash is on its way out, but it's still relevant enough for somebody who's beginning their financially independent journey. So you can definitely start now. So 10% of everything you touch. Now, what if you are a middle schooler who actually has a savings account? Like, you could ask your parents, be like, hey, mom, do I have a savings account? Now, if your parent says yes, hold that thought. If they say no, definitely recommend them to watch this show. Hopefully they could learn something. And then, I recommend everybody should have some form of a savings account, even if it's just a Chime account. I like Chime, by the way. So you're going to open one with your parents and you'll begin your journey that way. Now, once your account is open, what can you do as a middle schooler? Let me hold that thought and see what it says. So Title Town Man says, shared you, bro. Hopefully someone will click to the right one. Listen, I appreciate you sharing that. That's why we ask, like, comment, share, and subscribe. So the fact that you just shared this, you just made my day. Because hopefully somebody out there can say, you know what? I have a bad spending habit. Let me try the 10% thing. And then through the successes of saving 10% can spark and spawn so many other financial successes. How do I know? That's one of the ways I started. My actually first way of saving is also something you can do, but I don't know if middle schoolers have this much discipline. But the first way I started saving was the $5 bill rule, meaning I could spend and do whatever I wanted, right? All bad habits and all of that. But if I touched the $5 bill, I could not spend it until Christmas. If you start that from January all the way up until Christmas, New Year's to Christmas, you'll be surprised how many $5 bills you touch. Now, because of inflation, maybe you might want to change that to a $10 bill. 5 might be the new 1 might be like the new quarters or whatever. Pick a bill and don't spend it. Now, I did not say ones because ones are way too common. So it's like, yo, if I want to go buy a bag of chips, let me go buy a bag of chips, even though you might need $2 now. But I picked 5. Maybe you might want to pick 10, depending on how much money you touch. But the point is, that is a great way to start saving. After I was able to save $5 bills and actually see the successes of that, I went to the save 10% rule. Now, I have been saving 10% for the last like 3 years. When you hear me say I spend it, that's because I got fired like 2 years ago. I stopped getting paid like over a year ago. And so that's why it was like, damn, I got to tap into that 10%. But the fact that I had it there, cool. And I did deplete it. Shout out to everybody who lent me money while I was getting back on my feet. I'm still getting back on my feet, but shout out to everybody who loaned me money. And of course, if you loan me money, that means I'm in the process of stacking my bread back to pay y'all's back. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to everybody who did trust me. But yeah, I've been saving 10%, and it's it, it's very powerful. And here's the thing. After you start saving 10%, like let's say you save 10% and you look at your account and there's $1,000, right? Boom. Just that's a reasonable number for all age demographics watching my show. That's either so much money you can't believe it, or you're gonna be like 1,000, that ain't nothing. But either way, 1,000 is something good to talk about right now. So if you're able to save 10% of your money and then get to $1,000, that means you understand the grind and how long it took you to get to 1,000. Then meanwhile, we over here on Income 4 Day talking about, hey, on average, the stock market yields a return of 8%. Now, again, that's average. It's not financial advice. Then you look at the interest on your dinosaur account and you're like 0.001. That's when you start to say, you know what? Let me start to listen to the other 7 forms of income and see how I can, you know what I'm saying, dibble and dabble. And then before you know it, you're going to have all 7 forms of income working together. And when you have all of them together, that's like, you know what that's like? The Ultra Dino Megazord. All right. You got the first 5 forms of income. That's like the Megazord. Income 6 is like the Dragon Zord. And then when you catch that royalty income, call on the power of Titanus. You know what I'm saying? Once the Titanus come out, you already know what it is. You're not beating the Power Rangers when all 7 come together. Same with your money. If you got all 7 forms of income firing off, you're good. Me, I technically got 5 out of 7. I don't care if I only make 1 penny from it. Once I make that first penny, I call it an income because 1 penny is infinitely more than 0 in the world of limits and calculus. So once I make a penny from it, yeah, I got that form of income, baby. What's up? All right, and I believe everybody in our community should have the same mindset. Don't think, oh, because you don't have a million that from that income that you didn't make it. You made $1, you made it. Now double that. Then you try to double that. And then you know what I'm saying? Anyways, you got me on a roll right there. But let's bring it back because I said this episode would be quick. You see, I'm always full of crap when I say I'm gonna go quick. That the lights come on, the camera starts rolling, and then I just anyways. Um we got the 10% you should be saving. And then what I want y'all to do is Wednesdays. Again, it's called we pay ourselves Wednesdays. So on Wednesday, that is when I want you to ask your parents about the update on your savings account. So over dinner, like, hey yo mom, hey yo pop, yo grandpa, grandma, yo whoever you know what I'm saying you live with. If I didn't name them, don't be offended. But hey, adult who's running my savings account because I'm a middle schooler, I don't talk with your mouth full though. But dinner is a great place, I believe, to put your cell phone down, talk to your family, and that's just what I believe though. So ask your parents, hey, what's the update on the savings account? Every week there should be an update, even if that update is no update. Ask. And then you're able to look. You can ask questions. Last week it was 100. This week it's 80. What happened? Well, I had to take $20 to pay this. Yo, why are you doing that? I'm trying to save up because Super Kev says I should save 10% from now until I'm in my 30s, and I'm trying to really do that. Well, son, you know this happened, and then whatever, you'll have that conversation. Or you'll notice, what you should notice is that in the last business day of the month, I believe, or either the last Friday or the last business day of the month, one of those, the dinosaur banks give interest. So that's where you can start asking, hey, where did this extra 71 cents come from? Well, you just got interest for leaving your money in the bank. Have those conversations. That's a great place to have them. Right there when you're having dinner with your middle schooler. Right? And then that also, yeah, for y'all parents spending your kids' money, you're going to have to explain yourself. Chill out with that. We don't do that. We get our own money. We don't take from our children. We provide for our children. All right? That's just my opinion, though. So you're saving either 10% in your tissue box, or you are going to have a savings account, which if you're in middle school, you're not old enough to open one. I believe you have to be 16 years old to open one by yourself, I believe. But you can open one with your parents or your elder sibling. I don't care how they do it. And even if you got to share an account, who cares? But definitely ask about it. All right. Even if it's your big sister, ask about it. Yo, big sis, let me get an update on that savings account. For what? Because every Wednesday I want to ask. As a matter of fact, before they open it for you, let them know, hey, every Wednesday I want to ask about it. Is that okay? If they say nah, don't even waste your time. All right. Now my man says, have a great day, bro. Still getting over this cold. Hey, I just got over some cold myself. It's, the weather changing got me messed up like a week ago, but I'm good. But I appreciate you stopping by. At this point, if I keep talking, I'm just going to repeat myself. So yeah, save 10%, save those fives or those tens if you struggle with the 10%. Do whatever you got to do to get to the next level. Middle school kids, don't think because they don't teach financial literacy in school that you're left out. If you found a Super Kev, you got no excuse. And on that note, it's your boy Super Kev. As long as I'm alive, there will be a live. Remember, free support is pressing like. Free support is commenting like my man from Titletown did. Free support is sharing like my man from Titletown did. And free support is pressing the subscribe button. And again, I'm on a journey to 1,000 subscribers. My 2022 goal was 160. Y'all smashed that goal. I think I'm at 162. And it's not even halfway through the year. So when I catch up on these episodes, we got the giveaway. I believe I'm leaning towards Miles Morales. You know what I'm saying? A little $40 joint. But if that's my last giveaway, I'm going to have some second place prizes. You know what I'm saying? We got the smaller, cheaper, but still lit, glows in the dark Miles Morales with the programmable matter suit. I didn't watch the movie, but whatever. I heard he's black, so I just want to support black toys. And y'all know I'm a big toy collector, so why not give away some toys to celebrate? My man says he don't want me to leave. He says, love what you do and stay on it. See, a simple statement like that means I can't quit. All right. Now, if you want to further your support and bring it to the next level financially, I will be dropping the Cash App and the PayPal donation links. And what you are donating towards, let me tell you straight up, because I don't want to get anything misconstrued. You would be donating towards helping me start my own school. I know it's going to cost a lot of money. It's going to require a lot of land, a lot of employees, but if there's anybody who can handle it, it's your boy Super Kev. All right. So, you still ain't got your gift because did you send me that new Addy? It's right here. I didn't lose it. It's still right there. But I don't know if you remembered or maybe I messed up. But you had mentioned that you was moving from Titletown, and I was waiting for your new Addy. Definitely don't put it in the live, but DM me your address where you stay right now, and this is yours. I did not forget, and I left it there because I was waiting for the address. And if you sent it and I missed it, I sincerely apologize. So you can definitely DM me. You already know that because we already be talking in the DM. So you can DM me your new Addy, and I'll mail that off most likely today. because I got to step outside to tutor some kids math anyway. So I will be passing multiple mailboxes. All right. And on that note, you already know what it is. We're going to upload this video to YouTube. And um, I'm trying to think if I should come back to back or if I should. Yeah, you know what? Let's let y'all decide. We got 2 people watching. Y'all want me to come right back with the Income 4 episode, or y'all want to wait till later? Y'all decide. Y'all let me know right now. Because I have about 40 minutes. I actually got 45. It take me 15 minutes to get where I'm going. So I got 45 minutes. So yeah, we're going to let the super porters decide, and then I'm going to slide out. Let's see what the response is. I mean, swig some water. For those of you keeping count, this would be my, I owe myself 2 bottles. So this is bottle number 3. No, I drank 3. This is bottle number 4. All right. My man from Titletown, when do you want to talk about Income 4? Go back to back right now or a little later in the day? Yeah. The cool thing about having a small group of super porters is that each one of us is powerful in the Super Kev Livecast world. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm trying to see what my man's saying, then I'm out of here. All right. So what we gonna do? Let's let you decide. If you the only one supporting me, I'm doing this only for you. Holla at your boy. hmm Um, my man say he's taking his medicine and he will be up for a minute. I'm assuming that means go back to back. So what we're gonna do is upload this video right now, and then give me about 5 minutes to put this on YouTube, and then I'll be back, change my shirt or whatever. You know, I gotta change my hairstyle, make it look like it was a different day. I ain't even gonna turn these lights off. We're gonna just get it popping, and then we're gonna come back and speak about Income 4 from the perspective of a middle schooler. You already know what it is. I will be back mad soon. I love y'all. Peace mode.